You people's network over here is crazy. Okay, you guys network over here is crazy. Okay, let's try going back. Let's try going back on YouTube. Let's try going back on YouTube right now to get this. Let's try going back on YouTube right now. Okay, let's try going back on YouTube. Since those of you said you can't see it on Telegram, I'm dropping a YouTube link. Let's try going back on YouTube and checking if we can see it. Let's try going back on YouTube now and check if we can, if we are with me. Let's go. If we are with me, let's try going back on YouTube now and confirm if you're with me on YouTube. Please, let's do that now quickly. Let's go back on YouTube now and confirm if you're with me on YouTube. Let's go back on YouTube now and confirm if you're with me on YouTube. Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go back on YouTube now and confirm if you're with me, and the screen is showing, my Excel screen now. Let's go back on YouTube and confirm if you're with me, and the screen is showing my Excel screen right now. Can we go back now? Okay. People here are telling me that yes, they are with me. Look at the YouTube link. Take the YouTube link from Telegram and go with me, please. Okay, now if it's working on YouTube, so we can flow. So what I'm going to do now, we don't have much time anymore. What I'm going to do now is that I'm going to import my data. Are we together? I'm going to bring in my data. Now let me do that quickly. I'm going to bring in my data. Let me do that quickly. I'm going to bring in my data now. So I go there. I already have the data on my computer system already. So I already have my data on my computer system. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go to File. Are we together? I'm going to go to File and I'm going to go to Open. Are we on the same page? Come on, guys, work with me. I'm going to go to File and I'm going to go to what? Open. Work with me, guys. I'm going to go to Open, and then I'm going to look for my data. Student Performance 1, that's the name of the data. Student Performance 1. Let me open a new data. So I'll say open file from this device. Open file from this device, and I go to downloads. And I'm going to find where I kept my data. You know where you kept your data. Where you kept yours might be different from where I kept mine. So I'm just going to upload my data right here. Our screen is not on Telegram anymore. We are on YouTube right now. Please go to YouTube. We are on YouTube right now. Please go to YouTube. We are on YouTube right now. Go to YouTube, please. We are on YouTube right now. Please go to YouTube and continue the lesson for tonight, please. Okay, so we are on YouTube right now. So please go to YouTube and continue the lesson for tonight, guys. Please go to YouTube and continue the lesson for tonight. Is that okay? Okay, thank you so much. Now I've brought in my data. I've been able to bring in my data into my Excel workbook. I've been able to bring in my data into my Excel workbook. I've been able to bring in my data into my Excel workbook. Now, who has brought their data? If you have brought your data into your Excel workbook, I want you to celebrate yourself. I want you to appreciate yourself. I want you to celebrate yourself. I want you to appreciate yourself. We are live on YouTube. It's live on YouTube. Please be on YouTube. You will get what I'm talking about. So we are going to be doing some formatting tonight. Trust me, we are going to be doing some formatting tonight. Now, we just have a blank data that has nothing, that is looking so scattered and not organized, and is not looking as if something that can be analyzed on, and is not even looking nice, it's not looking healthy, and it's looking so scattered, right? So we are going to be formatting this data first, adjusting this data, and making it look what? Good. Now, the first way, now please, you guys should be with me. You guys should be with me. If you're with me, can you say on the comment section, can you say right on? Right on the comment. Can you say right on the comment? Can you say right on the comment? Can you say right on? So that I know that you're with me. Can you say right on the comment if you're with me right here on YouTube? Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love what you guys are doing already. Okay, I'm with you guys. I'm with you guys. So the first thing we are going to do now, we are going to click on any cell right here, and then we are going to go to the top part of our screen. We are going to go to the top part of our screen where you see insert, right? So we click on the cell. Now, if you click on the cell and go to the top part of your screen that you see insert, you are not going to be able to edit this document yet. Are we together? You are not going to be able to edit this document yet. Now, what we are going to do is to convert this from viewing to what? To editing. Are we together? We are going to be converting this document from viewing to editing. Are we on the same page? So what we are going to do now is that I'm going to go to the top right hand corner of my screen, this place that you see viewing. Are we on the same page? This place that you see viewing, that green button at the top right hand corner, look at where my mouse cursor is moving. Look at where my mouse cursor is moving. Look at where my mouse cursor is moving. I'll click on that viewing, and then I will change it to editing so that I can be able to edit this data I just imported, so that I can be able to edit this data I just imported. So what I'm going to do now, I click on edit, and then this pop-up windows is going to come up for me where it's telling me that, do you want to open in Excel desktop or do you want to convert? No, I want to open on Excel Online, which is what I'm using right now. I don't want to convert. I want to open on Excel Online, which is what I'm using right here. Are we together? I want to open on Excel Online, which is what I'm using right here. Which is what I'm using right here. So I'm going to click on convert, and when I click on convert, automatically it's going to convert that data file in order for me to be able to edit that data file. Are we together? In order for me to be able to edit that data file, are we on the same page? Are we on the same page? Are we on the same page? Okay. If you can hear me loud and clear from YouTube, say fly, 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 fly. Can I get fly, 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 fly? If you can hear me loud and clear from YouTube, can I get fly, 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 fly? So that we keep flying. The link to the data is on Telegram. Go check the Telegram pin messages. You will find the link to the data. Now I've been able to edit. I've been able to convert this to make it editable. Now, if you look at the top right hand corner again, you're going to see that place now saying editing instead of view only, right? You're seeing that it is showing editing right now, right? So let's proceed. Okay, let's proceed. So now what I'm going to be doing, the first formatting I'm going to be doing on this data is what we call the table formatting. One of the ways to analyze or to format any data very, very fast is to create what we call a data table. What did I say? To create what we call a data table. I'm going to repeat it again. Create what we call a data table. So now, how do I create a data table? Very easy. ABCD. Now, watch the ABCD format now. Watch the ABCD formats now. Watch the ABCD formats now. Now, I'm going to click on any cell. These things are called cells, right? If you have watched the previous lecture from yesterday, if I click on any of this cell, I'm going to move my mouse cursor to where I'm going to see the menu items. All these are called menu items, right, on your Excel online. And I'm going to see this option that says Insert. I click on the option that says Insert, and when I click on the option that says Insert, I'm going to see this option here that says Table. Are we together? This option that says Table. Table. It is close to the pivot table, and it's also close to another option that says Form. It's also close to another option that says Form. So I'm going to click on that option that says what? Table. Are we there? Are we on the same page? Come on. Are we on the same page? 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 If you can hear me loud and clear on YouTube, can you confirm to that? Can you confirm to that? Can you confirm? Can you say ride on, so that we'll keep riding on? I want to make sure I'm carrying everybody along. Okay, now when we have this pop-up that says create table, you're going to see this option here that says the data for your table is in the following range, A1 to J1001, right? So you're going to see something like that. What they are telling you is that they want to select every data that is going to be in that particular table, and they are asking you, do you agree with this? Do you agree with this? Yes, we are going to say yes, we agree with this. Now, do your data have a header section? Yes, our data has a header section. Our data has a header section. So we are going to leave that path that says my data has a header section. We are going to leave that part ticked. Are we together? We are going to leave that part ticked. Are we on the same page? And then we'll click OK. Now, the moment you click OK, your data is going to be converted to a table. This is one first step of formatting. If you have achieved this step, come on, celebrate yourself on the comment section. I can give you an award now. I can give you a certification now. In your CV, this is to be put professional table creation expert. Professional Excel table creation expert. Come on, put it on your CV. You are good to go. Put it on your CV. Are we on the same page? Are we on the same page? We have created this table. Now, with this table, it makes it easy for us to be able to to format our data, to sort our data, to filter our data. I'm going to say this again, just for those that didn't get it the first time. With this table is going to help us to format our data, is going to help us to sort our data, is going to help us to filter our data. Now, let's make this table to look good, more better, or to look more exciting. Okay, so another thing again I'm going to do on this table is that I'm going to change the font. So in order for me to change the font, I can go to the top right hand corner of my screen. Come on, you guys, top left hand corner rather. Are we on the same page? Top left hand corner of my screen. Top left hand corner. Now you look at this bar here. You look at this bar that is beside the column A, and also this bar that is above the row 1. Are we together? This bar that is beside the column A, and this bar that is above the row 1. Look at where my mouse cursor is, guys. Come on, I love you guys. You guys are trying. I love you guys. Now, I'm going to click there, and then the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to home. I don't like the font. We are going to change the font so that this is going to look good. Are we together? I don't like the font of this table. What are font? Font is the text style. I don't like the text style, whether it's Calibri, whether it's New Times Roman, whether it's whatever font you want. So I'm going to change it. I don't want Calibri. I'm going to change it to something else. Let's say you can change it to any font that is on your own system. I don't know, you might not have the fonts that I have on my system, so you can change it to any font that you have on your system that looks more better for you. Is that okay? That looks more better. Okay. Let's see which one is better than Calibri. Is there anyone better? Let me see Kandara. Let me see Kandara, how Kandara will look. Okay, Kandara looks somehow. Okay, I don't want Kandara. Let me see. Okay, let me leave it at Calibri. I think Calibri is okay. What I can just do again is that I will just make sure that maybe the font size, maybe I can reduce or I can increase it. So let me just make the font size to be 10 so that the data can be a little bit reduced in size. Are we together? So I'm editing the font. I'm editing the font. What am I doing? I'm editing the font. I'm editing the font, just like what you do on Microsoft Word. Just like what you do on Microsoft Word. Just like what you do on Microsoft Word, I'm editing the font. So I'm trying to change the font. Another thing again you can do when you select the entire table, you can go to your menu items, are we together? And then you will see this option at the extreme right that says table design. What did I say? Table design. What did I say? Table design. If I click on that table design, I can decide to choose the table design that I want. Are we on the same page? Come on. Are you guys loving the energy that Data School is putting in to make sure we get this class across to you? Trust me, I'm telling you, the energy for us to be in the same energy from the beginning to the end is a lot, right? So come on, if you love Data School, put I love Data School to give us that vibes. Put I love Data School. I love Data School. Let's get it coming. So you can select the table that you want. So in case you don't want this color of table, you can choose this other color of table, or you can click on this drop down and then you can see numerous tables that you can choose from. What did I say? Numerous tables that you can choose from. Are we on the same page? I'm going to do this one more time for those that did not get it. Remember, we are here for everybody. We are here for the slow learners. We are here for the medium learners. And we are here for even the fast learners. Are we together? Right? So let me take this one more time. I'm going to undo and take this one more time, so that those that did not get it, we come back again and then we catch up. Is that okay? We love you too. Okay. Now, I'm going to start from where I created the table, just to make sure that you guys are following me. Remember, we said this is ABCD technique. So to create the table, click on any cell of this data and then go to your insert aspect. You just hover your mouse cursor to the name of your data. Hover your mouse cursor to the name of your data and then you see the option that says insert. Click on that insert. Are we there? This is ABCD right now. Follow me. I can't leave you behind. No man down. Are we together? No man down. Click on that insert. Click on that insert. When you click on that insert, you're going to see the option that says table. You click on that option that says table, and then you're going to see this pop-up that tells you create table. The data for your table is in the following range. Yes, I'm going to choose. Make sure you select my table has header and make sure you select OK. What did I say? Okay. What did I say? Okay. It was in a class like this that one person was listening in one of our classes classes far back in the years, far back in the 90s, that we were talking about click OK, click OK. Before you know it, the inspiration came to the person's head and the person started selling what we call in today's modern world OK. That means second-hand use. It was in a class like this. It was in a data analysis class like this. Some of you would think I'm joking. Some of you would think that it is from our formulation. It was in a class like this. I cannot forget that student back in the 90s. I can't forget that student. You click OK. Now, when you click OK, you are going to get this particular table like this. Is that okay? You're going to get this particular table like this. Now, what we did again was that if we want to format the entire of this table, what is formatting? Making it look nice, making it look good. The first thing we can do is to change the text, right? The text style, the font style. Are we together? Are we together? Is to change the text style, is to change the text style. So we are going to click here and go to this extreme left. Are we together? We are going to click here, go to the extreme left, close to the A and above the 1. Close to the A, beside the A and above the 1, and we click that empty space here, and you'll be able to highlight all your Excel cells. Are we together? You'll be able to highlight all the cells in what? In Excel. And then you go to your menu, go to the home menu, and then you can see your formatting tools. Are we together? You can see your formatting tools. Are we together? And then you come here, and then you can select. You can do whatever formatting you want. If you want it to be smaller, you can make it smaller. If you want it to be bigger, you can make it what? Bigger. Are we on the same page? Come on. If you guys are getting me, can I hear you say yeah, yeah on the comment section? Please put yeah, yeah on the comment section. Are we together? Now we are done with that. If you go to tables on that same menu, come on, look at where my mouse cursor is. If you go to table design, if you go to table design, if you go to table design, I hope we are not leaving anybody behind. Okay, if you go to table design, you'll be able to see different table design that you can select from. Are we together? So you can choose whichever table design you want. Now let's go into sorting and filtering. How to sort and how to filter. So I don't like this table design I just chose now. I don't like this table design I just chose now. So let me choose another table design. Let me choose another table design. If your screen is blocked, it is not from us. Increase your streaming, your video quality from your YouTube. Your YouTube is currently streaming on default on 480p. Increase your video quality from your YouTube. Click on your settings and increase your video quality for you to see the quality very, very well. Is that okay? Okay. So I'm going to use this table design, or let me use the blue. I think the blue is okay. Okay, now I have this table design, loud and clean, right? So the first thing I'm going to do now is to what? Is to sort this data. Now, what is sorting of data? Sorting of data is arrangement of data from ascending to descending order, or from descending to ascending order. I repeat, sorting of data is the arrangement of data from ascending to descending, or from descending to ascending order. I repeat again, from ascending to descending, or from descending to ascending order. Is that fine? So what we are going to do now is, first of all, we are going to rename all this data. I don't like the way it's named, so let's rename it. So how do we rename this table? Let's go together. The first one is gender. I'm going to be renaming it capital. So I'll call this gender with a capital G. Okay, I'll go to the second one that says race ethnicity, I'm going to be renaming that, right, to just make it ethnicity. So how do you rename? You just double click on it in order for you to be able to access the data, right? You just double click on it in order for you to access the data. So I will double click on it and I'll change that. I will remove the race and leave the ethnicity, right? Another one again that we are going to make changes to is the parental level of education. We are going to edit that very well. So we just put it level of education. Level of education. Level of education. So that's what we are going to edit it to. So level of education. I hope you guys are following me. Okay, great. The next one is launch. So let's just make that capital. Launch. And the next one is test preparation score. So let's make that very well. Let's put that. Let's remove those underscore. Let's remove those underscore and call these test score. Let's just remove the preparation and just call this test score, right? This other one, let's call it mass score. Are we together? This one, let's call it mass score. So we are just editing the data headings. That's what we are doing now. For those of you that are asking what we are doing. Okay, so the next one is reading score. So we are just going to edit that to reading score. Reading score. So I'm just editing all these. The next one is writing score. Writing score. And the last one is total score. So let's make that one total score. What I'm doing is simple. Very simple. Okay, now these are all the data we need: the gender, the ethnicity, the level of education, the launch, the test, that's score, that's supposed to be score, the test score, let's make that test score. So the test score, the math score, the reading score, right, the writing score, the total score. So we don't need that last column. Are you guys with me? We don't need that last column. So remember, we are formatting data. We are looking for the data we need and the data we don't need. Come on. If you guys are enjoying the energy at ID Novate, put on the comment section, I love ID Novate. Let me see that. Let me see that. Are you guys not feeling our vibes? Our energy is not dropping from the beginning of the lecture to this point. Are you not feeling the vibe? Let's drop on the comment section. I love ID Novate as we keep writing. Okay. Now, this last column, we don't need it. We don't need the last column. Are we together? So we are going to be deleting the last column. How do we delete it? We click on the column header, the column identifier, which is the J. The column identifier, which is the J. The J is the column identifier. That's the column identifier. All these things you're seeing on top is the column identifier. All these A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, right, is the column identifier, right? So I'm going to click on the column identifier and then I'm going to right click and then you see the option that says delete column J. Can you see it now? Say delete column J. You can see the option that says delete column J. Say delete column J. So I'm going to click on delete column J now and column J is out. We don't need column J. It's not doing anything there. We don't need column J, so we are removing column J. Is that fine? Is that okay? Okay, good one. We are removing column J. Is that okay? So now we have the remaining column. Now, one thing we want to confirm, we want to be able to sort this data. These data are not arranged. We have group A, group C, group B, group A, group C, group B, group A. So we want all the group A to come first, all the group B should come second, all the group C should come third, all the group E, like that, like that, like that. That is what we call sorting of data. So what we are going to do is that we are going to go to this drop down. Now I'm going to take this slowly. I'm going to take this slowly now. I'm going to take this slowly because I want you to get this. Are we together? I'm going to take this slowly because of I need you to get this. It's not just I want you, I need you to get this. Now let me do it again. ABCD technique. For you to be able to sort this data after you have made it a column, the first thing we are going to do now is that we are going to go to this drop down that is under ethnicity, and then we'll click on it. You're going to see the option that says sort from A to Z. Are we together? You're going to see the option that says what? Sort from A to Z. I repeat, sort from A to Z. So we are going to click that sort from A to Z now. Now, what are you seeing now? Come on. Are you seeing the sorting now? So are you seeing the sorting now? Sort from A to Z. Automatically, all the data that has to do with A has come up. Come on. Are you guys seeing what I'm doing right now? Are you guys seeing what sorting is about? All the data A has come up. Now, our data is now arranged. If I scroll down, you can see that A is coming up first before B, before C, like that, like that, like that, like that. Are you guys seeing what we have here? Are you guys seeing what we have here? If you're seeing what we have here, say seen, say seen, say seen, say seen. If you're seeing what we have here, say seen, 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 seen. Come on, let's go. There is no room for quitting. There is no room for quitting. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so now that is sorting. Are we together? We can decide to say we want it to go in descending order, not ascending order. So we go back to that ethnicity, and then we click on that drop down, and then we click on Z to A, and you can see that we now know the last ethnicity that is there, which is E. Come on, if you're enjoying this lecture, put your best emoji on the comment now. Put your best emoji on the comment. If you're enjoying this lecture, put your best emoji on the comment. If you're enjoying this lecture, come on, let's have it. 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 Okay, now that is for sorting. Are we together? Another thing again you can do is what we call what? Filtering. What did I say? Filtering. What did I say? Filtering. Filtering is when you are trying to select specific thing that you need from a particular data. Where you are trying to do what? Select specific thing that you need from a particular data. Where you're trying to select a specific thing you need from a particular data. So how do we filter? Now let's do this. We are going to select the table. We are going to select the table. Now what do we want to filter? We want to filter ethnicity as well. So we click on that. We'll click on that as well. And then we can choose what we are looking for. So we can say we only want to see A, group A. We only want to see group A. We don't want to see any other group again. So what do? We click on this what? Select all. We remove this select all. Are you guys with me? We remove this select all, and then we choose only group A, and we click apply. We click apply, and automatically you'll be getting only A. The data you'll be getting will only be for A. The data you'll be getting will only be for A. The data you'll be getting will only be for A. The data you'll be getting will only be for A. Are we together? Let me do that one more time. Let me do that one more time. Okay? Now, what did I do? In order to filter to get only data for A, we don't need data for B, we don't need data for C, we don't need data for D, neither do we need data for E. We just want to see data for A. So what do we do to get the data for A? Very simple. We click on this drop down again, and then you can see this option that says select all under text filter. Are you seeing it? Under text filter, are you seeing it? So you can click on that select all, because you don't want to see all of them. You just want to see a specific data. You are not interested in seeing all the data. You just want to see a specific data, right? So I'm going to click on group C, and then click OK for us to see only the data for C. Are we on the same page? Are we on the same page? Now, that is the data for C. That is what we call filtering. Are we together? Filtering. So you can filter any of this data. And one thing you need to know, please listen. One thing you need to know is that anything you filter on a particular data, as long as you've made that data a table, come on, are you with me right now? As long as you've made that data a table, it affects every data. Are we together? So if you filter only group C, all the item for group C is going to come out. Are we on the same page with that particular date? For instance, let's say we want to see, let's filter for the second one. Let's clear this filter first of all. Let's clear the filter. So to clear a filter, you click on that filter. Are we together? That filter column, right? You click on it and you see the option that says clear filter from ethnicity, right? So I'm going to click on there and clear the filter. So we don't want the filter. Are we together? Good. So we don't want the filter. Now I want to filter for level of education. I want to filter for level of education. So I just want to see only those that have master's degree. Are we together? I just want to see only those that have master's degree. Are we on the same page? So I'm going to click on level of education, click on the drop down close to level of education, and then I'm going to select only. I'll first of all untick the select all. I will first of all untick the select all. What did I say? I will first of all untick the select all. What did I say again? I will first of all untick the select all. How do you untick the select all? You click on it. How do you untick the select all? You left click on it. How do you untick the select all? You left click on it. So when you left click on it, everything is off. Then you just go and select master's degree and click on apply. You will only be able to see only those with master's degree in this data sheet. Is that okay? You will only be able to see those with master's degree in this data sheet. Is that okay? Come on, are we together? Are we together? Come on, if you're getting this, you're catching this, I want you to put on the comment section, I am not left behind. 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 Let's see that coming. Let's see that coming. Let's see that coming. Okay. I love you guys. So another thing again we are going to be doing, we just showed you how to filter. Now this total score, if you look at this total score now, please, we are going to get this together now. We are going to get this together now. We are going to get this together now. I want us to get this together. We are going to close in a banging way. We are going to get this together now. This total score, if you look at it, you find out that it was not being analyzed. It was not calculated and analyzed with Excel. The person that had this total score that gave us this data just wrote all these things in here. Are we together? Just use their, maybe their calculator, maybe their manual calculator or their phone in order to calculate this total score. But we want to do that using Excel. We want to achieve that using Excel. We want to achieve that using Excel. We want to do this using Excel. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to delete all the data inside here. I'm going to delete all the data. Right? So I'm going to do that now. How do I do that? I click here and then I click on everything here. This total score. I click on the identifier, which is the total score, and then I will select, right click, and I will select clear content. Are you with me? Clear content. I will select clear content, not delete column. Not delete column. I will select clear content, not delete column. I will select clear content, not delete column. Are you guys with me? If you're listening to my voice, you cannot be left behind, because of I know I'm not leaving anybody behind. The only people I will leave behind is maybe you are somebody that wants to hold somebody back. But if you're not holding anybody back, I cannot leave you behind. I love you. I can't leave you behind. So clear content. Let me do this again. Let me do this again. You select the header and then you right click and you see clear content. So you're going to clear the content. Okay, so all the content there has been cleared, right? So this is now named column 1. We are going to rename it again and call it total score. Total score. Total score. Are we here? 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 Good, 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 good. I love this class already. I love this class already. Now, this total score that we have, this empty place that we have for the total score, we are going to be calculating the total score of all these data. The data for test score, for math score, for reading score, for writing what score. Are we together? So we are going to be calculating all the data for what test score, for math score, for reading score, and for writing score. Are we on the same page? For launch score, so I think that place should also be launch score. It should be launch score. So let's change it to launch score as well, so that everything has a score. Are we there? So everything has a score. So how do we get the sum of this now using Excel? Very simple. How do we get the sum of this using Excel? Okay, so now I click on this. Now what I'm going to do is that I want to get the sum of all this now. So the formula, in order for us to do this, right, there are two ways to do this. Now let me use the first simple way, right? The first simple way for us to do this, I'm going to type equal to, now listen, I'm going to type equal to, what do I want to get? I want to get a sum. So I type sum of what? Equal to sum, all in brackets. Are we together? I want the sum from this. Are we together? From this to writing score. Are you seeing how I highlighted everything? Come on, I don't want to leave anybody behind, guys. I don't need to leave anybody behind. No man down, no man down, no man down. At I Do Nove Data School, no man down. That is our motto. Okay? So let me do this again. Let me do this again. Let me do this again. No man down. Let me do this again. Let me do this again. I'm feeling that the enemies are tracking one of our warriors. So I say no, no man down. I will go back for that man. I can't leave that man alone. I can't leave that man alone. I will go back for that man. Okay, let me do this again. I will click on the total score. I will click on the total score, and then I will type that cell. That is where I want to get the result. Are you with me? If you follow me, I cannot leave you behind. I click equal to, and then I type in sum, because that's what I want to achieve. I want to achieve sum. I type in sum. Now we get in brackets. Are we there? Then I come back again. I do highlight. Highlight. I know you guys know how to highlight something on your computer system. I will do this in two ways so that any which one you prefer, you're going to get it. So hold your left click on your mouse. And then you drag from the launch score down to the writing score. Are you seeing it? From the launch score down to the writing score. From the launch score down to the writing score. From the launch score down to the writing score. From the launch score down to the writing score. Are you with me? Now, once you're done, you will see your input showing you some D2. Mine is showing me D2 is to H2, and I will close the bracket. The moment I close the bracket and I click enter, automatically it gives me the answer. Are you seeing what I've done right now? Are you seeing what I've done right now? Are you seeing what I've done right now? I love you guys. What I've done right now. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Now, once you have gotten this, it is easy for you to get the rest. Very, very simple. Once you have gotten this, it is easy for you to get the rest. Are we there? Very, very easy for you to get the rest. Very, very easy for you to get the rest. Very, very easy for you to get the rest. Okay, now in order for you to get the rest, now you're going to see when you let me zoom in, because what I want to say will need me to zoom in. Let me zoom in. Good. Now you have gotten this 193. Now when you are on this cell, are we together? You're going to see a button, not a button. You're going to see something like a dot. If you hover your mouse, we call this fill. We call this fill, flash fill. We call this flash fill in Excel. Analyzing with flash fill. We call this what? Flash fill. If you can hear me, put flash fill on the comment. We are rounding up. Put flash fill on the comment. 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 Are we together? Now, we are going to do analyzing with flash fill. Analyzing with what? Flash fill. Analyzing with what? Flash fill. Now, how do we do that? When you hover your mouse, come on, I don't want to leave you behind. I will not be happy with myself. Now, you will see these dots by the side, just under these green dots. If you zoom in very well, you should see it. The moment you hover your mouse on that green dot, your mouse will be a smaller cross. It will be a very tiny cross. Are we together? Once you get your mouse over to that place, you left click and you drag. The moment you drag till the bottom of your what? Of your data, and automatically it will give you the sum of everything at once. It will give you the sum of everything at once. It will give you the sum of everything at once. We have been able to do this rather using what we call flash fill analysis. Flash fill analysis. Is that okay? Flash fill analysis. Are we together? Flash fill analysis. Flash fill analysis. That is one way you can do it. That is one way you can do it. Let me take it again. Let me take this again so that everybody will get this. Let me take this again so that everybody will get this, so that I don't leave anybody behind. So I'm going to undo what I did just now. I'm going to undo what I did just now. Okay, I'm going to undo what I did just now. I'm going to undo it. Behind, we want to carry everybody with us. We don't want to leave anybody behind. We want to carry everybody with us. So I had to undo in order for me to start everybody with us. So I had to undo in order for me to start afresh. Some people will say, Mr. Favor, why are you starting afresh now? Finish up. Sorry, I understand that I'm supposed to finish up, but at the same time, I know that we have some people here that do not learn on the same pace. So let's help them now. Let's help them now. Somebody say, let's help them now. Let's help them now in the comment section. Say, let's help them now. Do it the way we do it in Nigeria. Say, let's help them now. Whether they are from the UK, whether they are from Ethiopia, whether they are from Benin Republic, whether they are from Ghana, say, let's help them now. Let's help them now. Let's help them now. Are we together? So we are going to help them now. Okay. Now, let's do this again one more time. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with the sum now again, just for those that got lost at a point, because there are some people that will get lost because of they cannot talk. This is online and they cannot talk, so let's help them. We are hearing them in their spirit, even though they cannot talk. We are seeing their heart and we are hearing what they are saying, that please, they are not getting. Help me, Lord, help me, my head. We are hearing you, so calm down, calm down. Tell them to calm down on the comment, that Mr. Favor can hear their spirit. I'm a spiritual man. I'm not a man of love, I'm a spiritual man. Okay, now we click equal to again. Another way you can do this is, this is a shortcut now. You can first of all highlight everything up to this writing score point, right? Highlight everything up to this writing score point, and then you go to your option here and say, when you go to this home, this is another way you can do it. This is another way you can do it. So listen to me. You go to this home, and from this tools bar, you are going to see this option here that says AutoSum. If you click on that AutoSum, automatically it will sum everything that you have highlighted, and it will give you the total sum in this last cell column. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again, so that I don't leave anybody behind. I'm going to what? Highlight everything here, and then let me undo. I forgot. Okay, now I'm going to highlight from launch score down to writing score. Are we together? I'm going to highlight from launch score. I'm going to highlight from launch score down to writing score. Are we together? And then when I highlight from launch score down to writing score, I will go to my menu. Under the home menu, I will see my tools. I will look for a tool that looks like an E, that looks like a big E, a big Sigma E, a big Sigma E. I will look for that tool. It's an icon, it's on my screen. A big Sigma E, a big Sigma E. Are we together? Are we together? A big Sigma E, and I'm going to see it. I say AutoSum. I will just click on the drop down and I will say yes, sum, and automatically it will sum everything I highlighted, and it will give me the output at the last cell. The secret is that I did not highlight the last cell, which is the total score cell, because of that is where I want the answer to come in. Are you guys with me? 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 Now, we have gotten the answer. Now you have gotten the answer. That's one way to get the answer, right? If you want to use this way, you can either use this way or you can use the previous one. Now, finally, the last thing I did, come on. I want to take this slowly now. I want to take this slowly now. And because of I want to take this slowly, I want to take this in the way, if I'm not trying to make sure you guys let it enter your head. Maybe sometimes when somebody shouts, it might not enter some people. Some people, some people learn from two different ways. There are some people that need high tone for something to enter their head, and there are some people that need low tone for something to enter their head. So let me move into the low tone in order for it to enter those that need low tone. Let's go now. I'm switching now. I'm switching now to my low tone. I'm switching. Celebrate me. Celebrate me now. I'm switching to my low tone now. Celebrate me. Let's go. Okay, guys. I want to believe that you can hear me loud and clear. I'm currently switching to my low tone so that you can hear me loud and clear, and so that you can get this real good, right? And I just believe that there are some people that can get a high tone, and there are some people that might need a low tone in order for them to understand what we are doing. Are we together? So now what I want you guys to do right now, please listen to me. I'm not gonna leave you behind. Trust me, I'm with you. I'm not gonna leave you behind. Now, once you have been able to create this sum, come on, I love you. Once you've created this sum, what I want you to do now, I'm going to zoom in right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to zoom in right now. So now I've created this sum. Instead of me to start doing the sum one by one, which is going to take a lot and a lot of time. Are we together? Which is going to take a lot of time. And sometimes you can have a data, like let's say thousands of data that might be given to you by your management, that might be given to you to your clients in order for you to analyze. So when you're trying to start doing your summation one by one, is a lot. Are we together? Is a lot. So one of the things you need to learn, or one of the things you need to master, is the ability for you to use flash fill. Are we together? Is the ability for you to use flash fill. Are we on the same page? Okay. Now what I'm going to do now is that when I hover on this cell, if you move your mouse cursor just beneath that 193, you will see a little box. Are we together? It's still green, but it's a little box. Take your mouse cursor there, please. I believe that this my tone will get it into your spirit, right? I'm a spiritual man. I know. I'm speaking to you now, wherever you are. Listen to my voice and let this thing get into you, right? Okay. So now I'm going to take my mouse cursor, get to that box area, hold my left click. Where is your left click? Somebody will ask me, Mr. Favor, where is my left click? I've not used computer before. Or you hold your mouse. When you hold your mouse, you're going to see two buttons on your mouse. The first one is your left click. The second one is your right click. Are you with me now? The first one is your left click, and the second one is your what? Is your right click. So what you're going to do now is that you click on that your left click and you drag. Just drag. Don't leave it. Even though the thing is paining your hand, say no, I'm not going to leave it. I am in data school, and data school wants me to get this. Data school wants me to be the best. I'm not gonna leave this. You hold it. Even though your hand is paining you, you hold it. Even though your hand is shaking, it's shaking, it's shaking, it's shaking, it's shaking. You want to remove it, it's shaking, it's shaking. You hold it, you hold it. And then when you get to the last data, you release. Are we together? You release. Are we on the same page? I love you guys, right? Are we on the same page? I love you guys. I believe that you have been able to get this, right? You have been able to get this. You have been able to understand this. And everybody right now is able to do analysis using what we call flash fill as a data analyst. That's been an exciting time. I love you guys. Trust me. And in today's class, we're able to import our data. We're able to what? To create a data format, creating a data table format. Are we together? We are able to create sorting. Come on, I love you guys. We are able to create what sorting, and we are able to do filtering. So, as a data analyst in your journey, I believe that whatever data or whichever data that is being given to you, you can be able to format this data, choose the data that is needed, filter, sort the data, and even what calculate the total estimate of a particular data using flash fill. Are we on the same page? Using flash fill. I love you guys. Data school love you guys. If you love data school, the energy has been there. The energy has been there. Come on. I want you to say, I love data school on the comment section. I love data school on the comment section. Come on. Can you do this for me now? We're having an exciting time. We're having an exciting time. We're having an exciting time. I love data school from the comment section. I love data school from the comment section. We're having an exciting time now. Come on, I can see you guys on YouTube. I can see you guys on YouTube. You guys are great, man. You guys are great. Trust me. You guys are great, right? You guys are great. You guys are sweet, and you guys are wonderful, right? So we have had an amazing section today. So let me zoom out. Let me zoom out. Let me zoom out. Let me zoom out. Okay. So we have been able to achieve this data formatting today. I repeat what we learned today. We learned how to bring in data, how to import data into our online Excel. We also talked about how to format data into a table. So all these things I'm listing is the recap of today's class so that you understand what you are here for tonight. We learned how to format data into a table so that it can be easy for you to be able to to sort, to filter, and to calculate your data. We also learned how to sort a data from ascending to descending order. We also learned how to filter your data. Someone will ask me, Mr. Favor Francis, what is filtering? Filtering is the ability to find a specific data in a list of data. Sometimes you might have a list of data that you might not need every data. You might not be needing all those data. Are we together? We might not be needing all those data. You might just need a specific data from that particular data. And in order for you to achieve this, you need filtering. Come on, I love you guys. You need filtering. You need filtering. And that is what we learned tonight. So make sure, see, let me tell you, sometimes when you come for a training like this, trust me, there might be challenges that might make you want to say, I can't do this. But sometimes in the most rough way, sometimes when things are going in the most rigorous way, trust me, if you are able to go the extra mile, you are going to grab that thing. I can bet on this. I've been a testimony from something like this back in the years when I attended some training, and through those training my life was transformed totally. So you can get this. I trust you. You are not a dull person. You are not a non-intelligent person. If someone like me can do tech, if someone like me can understand data analysis, trust me, you can also understand data analysis. I love you guys. It was an exciting time. We are going to be dropping your test. We are going to be dropping your assignment. We are going to be dropping assignment on this. So make sure you do your assignment. Tomorrow is not going to be class. So tomorrow is a free day that we give you guys an interval so that those of you that have not watched even the video of day one, you can go back to that video of day one and then you can watch those videos. Is that okay? You can watch those video and then you can join it with this video of day two, and then you're going to be wonderful. You're going to be resound. In tomorrow, you guys are going to be having a time to do all your assignment, to do all your tests. If you have not taken your test, trust me, our partners are investing a lot into this. So please, you want to make sure you're not taking it for granted, so that when we are coming back on Thursday, I will have what we call data warriors. What do I have? We have what we call data warriors. We are going to have what we call data warriors. We love you guys. We love you guys. Okay. I think the low tune is okay. I think the low tune is now showing as if I'm a man of love. The low tune is now showing me as if I'm a man of love, right? So let me get back to the height. We need to end in a high ground, as we started in a high ground. So we need to end in a high ground. So let me switch. Switching. Switch. Okay. Are we together? Are we together? Now, it has been an incredible moment, and I believe that everybody has been able to get this. Come on. I love you guys. I love you guys. Whoever that you are sitting close to in your house now, if that person is sleeping close to you, tell the person, I am done. Tell the person, I am done for tonight. Tell the person, I am done for tonight. Shake the person, shake the person, shake the person, shake the person, shake the person. Tell the person, I am done. Shake, 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 shake. Shake the person. Tell the person, I am done for tonight. That is an awesome time for tonight, and I can, I will, and I must. Come on, let's go. I can, I will, and I must. Let's go again. I can, I will, and I must. Can we see that dropping on the comment section? I can, I will, and I must. Shake the person, shake the person. I can, I will, and I must. Can we go? I can, I will, and I must. Can we go? I can, I will, and I must. Shake the person, shake the person, shake the person, shake the person. Shake, 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 shake. It was in a class like this. It was in a class like this. One of our students, as we were shouting, shake, 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 the person got the inspiration. Shake, shake, shake into the fire. The person got this inspiration. It was no other class. It was a class like this. Shake, 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 shake. The person got the inspiration. Shake, shake, shake into the fire. The person got this inspiration. It was not another class. It was this class, in case they ask you for the history of that song. Are we together? Are we on the same page? We love you guys. Make sure you have an amazing night. It was an amazing time despite the challenges, but we still succeeded tonight. I love you guys. My name is Favor Francis, and have a lovely night rest with this wonderful music coming to you on the background. This wonderful music coming to you on the background, right? If you're still around, let me release one of my Afrobeat songs. If you are still around, let me release one of my Afrobeat songs. If you are still around, let me release one of my Afrobeat songs. If you are still around. If you're still around, let me release it. Oh God, the Afrobeat song is not coming. The Afrobeat song is not coming. Okay, I love you guys. We love you guys. We love you guys. We love you guys.
The pro with another one.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. For those of you that are still here, what a night. Let's go. We have left data analysis. This is show on the night. This is show on the beach. This is show on the night. Show on the beach. Show on the night. Let's go. I see you. I see you. Come on. Let's go. For those of you that are still here for the vibes, you know, after class is the party. After class is the party. After class is the party. Let's go. After class is the party. After class is the party. Come on, if you're still here with me, can you put on the party on the comment? After class is the party. After class is the party. After class is the party. Let's go. Let's go. If you're still here with me, can I get it on the comment? Can I get it on the comment? After class is the party. Let's go. I love you guys. Let's go. After class is the party. Can I see it fly? If you're still here with me. Let's go.
With another one.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No place. No place. Let's go.
It's the pro with another one. with another one. with another one.